of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Smith to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Check Mike 11. Now watch run. On the ball. Hey, check.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Kill. Tempo.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And some space here. And they can't bring him down. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. 44 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 6.
Check 26.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 31 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
All day, baby. Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Powers through him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Get in the weight room. Hey, kill.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Prescott to throw it.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
He'll get this to Elliott.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Prescott now. And that's Elliott, complete. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Let's go. All day, baby, all day.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Boy, you suck. We ain't even talking to you. You scared. You don't want to get on the game. You scared.
From
We
the
ain't talking to
13
you.
now, they work on 1st
Switching
and 10.
them to be janky. Hell. Blake Jarvis.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb.
I don't got my playbook, bro.
CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an
But I'm
extra
still
point
standing
away
back in
from
the
tying
way.
the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Bro, tell me lock in, bro. Then he got it on pro or all pro. I don't know what he got it on. He got it on all
team
man.
is scoring 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Janky lanky. That's how he scored on me because he got it on
And
all
Smith
whatever.
not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
Trying to lock his ass up. Watch this.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like
That
on
ain't
the
gonna work.
sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
We
and
got
look
some
at the
hogs
tackle
on
and
that
see what you
front.
did
That
on
ain't
the
gonna
last
work.
drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I play for us all day. You got to come better than that, sir.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the counter now, Sanders. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Scoot over. He going to hit the nigga on the left. Scoot over.
Burt sets up to throw
Right
it.
there.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
How y'all let this nigga blow y'all on these motherfucking deep crossing routes,
He'll be
man?
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with
You let him run right fucking.
And he is into
Let him run right fucking by you.
touchdown, Philadelphia. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bitch ass nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jannard Avery charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end right.
Y'all coming again?
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. Room here to run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Bitch ass off, nigga.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
We're going to walk him down.
And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott on play action.
Get over there and beat him, bro. You running slow as fuck.
The Eagles get there
Get your ass over there. Let me stop
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in
Walk him down.
2.
I can't lose because if I lose, boys, he's not going to let me hear the end of this shit.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
You can't even beat the computer.
2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Come on, Lamb.
Incomplete.
Damn.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Off the play fake, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of 20. A good pickup there.
You can't challenge that, man. Ain't no challenges, man. Ain't no Come on here, man. Come on, man. Ain't no challenges, man. Come on, man. Ain't no challenges, man. What you trying to challenge? I'm challenging it. There's no way you caught a bit, bro. Don't do that, fam. I wouldn't even do no shit like that. I don't think I would even try Lamb like that, fam.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Boy, I'm going to try you. Every time you pressing, I'm going to try you. Every time you pressing, I'm telling you. You do not want that smoke.
But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right.
Oh! I had it.
Back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal.
I had it, bro. I had it.
You don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
To the air again, Prescott.
Hold the ball, nigga.
Well, it's a touchdown if he
Look, these niggas dropping the ball. I'm putting it in your hands. Oh my God.
Brings up 4th down.
God, these niggas look good out here, bro. Come on, bro. I'm putting the ball in y'all hand. Y'all niggas dropping it.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch and taken successfully.
God, giving these niggas chances. Don't give them no chance. Cut their water off, man. What is y'all doing? Man up, man up.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh, he got him beat.
Oh, team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will
that was a good pick.
On what will be the final play of this first half. Good job. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
My headset so I can get on here. Voice could piss me off and turn me up.
About set for this next
Turn me up, Turbo.
Offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey.
Nah, it's 14-10.
I just say you continue to play your game.
I'm playing with them, bro.
Success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more.
It ain't like I stay lit.
But above all, play your game.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz.
Are you watching?
That catch good for 5.
All
It's
right.
3rd down.
Stay right there. Don't go nowhere.
To throw is Prescott. That one complete. Elliott bulldozes past him. And
Nah, I got to do it with him because he's taking everything deep. I have to do it with him. That's all I got. I ain't watch. Watch his defense.
Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
I need my playbook so bad.
On play action, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Why would mix your ass up, boy?
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good.
They're not pressing nobody.
Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
He won't score no more.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14.
Tell me don't let him score then.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I'm not losing. What?
And
all I needed was a lead. Now from the feed Zeke. That's it. I'm good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Ain't no weakness. Go get him. Go get him. What are you waiting on? What the fuck are you waiting on? Damn, Randy Gregory, you too fast for that, man.
Scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Running right.
I put you in the right position. You shot the gap and everything, bro. Oh.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. They run on first down.
Right there.
Produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 8 yards to go on second down.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. Hey, check back 11. Check back 11.
Hurts.
Ah.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
I can't believe they even let you play.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got room. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ain't gonna lie, the nigga moving the hell out the ball on my head. No cap. I know why.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Do what you do, nigga. Ready for a pass or whatever at this point? No, sir. No, sir. Hold on. Let me make my adjustments. I'm on your ass.
But this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total.
I don't give a fuck. Pass it, nigga. We ready for a pass, too. Ready for a pass, too. You ain't got nothing but a bunch of tight ends out here. Yeah. Okay. No. No. Bitch. Try to kill that nigga, man. Go get this nigga, man. Why can't let this nigga get out the pocket like this, bro? Come on. Don't kill this nigga, man. Don't kill this nigga, man.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Come on, bro. God damn.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there.
That nigga moving the fuck out that ball.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
I need a pig right here.
They'll run with Sanders.
Come on, Parpar, get in there.
A little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Pick it. Damn, pick it, man.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he.
Well, if you don't score a touchdown right here,
instead he hit a safety.
You come out in a spread.
Like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no.
You come out in a spread. I don't know what I want. I'm going for what I know.
They realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line.
I'm going for what I know right here.
Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defense?
Parpar is going to be on you. I think he's going to run it.
Lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice
I think he's going to run it. No, he didn't. Oh, fuck, man. I'm right there. I seen that shit, bro.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
God damn it, bro. I'm right there, bro. I saw that shit. Saw it.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Let's go. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. All right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down.
Come on, Zeke. Get in the fucking hole.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Fuck, I hate how I don't got my playbook, man.
Possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Complete, Pollard, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. To throw, Prescott.
Zeke, why are you on the ground, nigga? I'm looking for Zeke. He on the ground.
The Cowboys going to
Sorry,
burn the first
bitch.
of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hell nah. I'm just looking for Zeke, dumbass, and this bitch on the ground. Hey, blitzing. I see it. Oh, I seen the blitz coming. That's when you hold a running back there, Brandon. Come on, man. You know this shit. You know this shit. What are you doing?
Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Can't fucking see, really.
Now Dak. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Come on, man.
Pollard now a first down and more.
Fucking go, nigga. What you talking about? Let's go.
In the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never say
Let's
never
go.
situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager.
43 seconds.
Because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
You got time, though. With 3 timeouts.
Come back at you a long way.
Here's Smith to return it.
You supposed to hammer that. Oh, I'm finna just drop back. Let him do what he want to do in front.
The 21-yard line.
Well, that boy come out in the empty. Okay. I don't have it. They fucked me. Man, they fucked
Already
me.
at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
No, sir.
Your sequence of plays
No, sir.
has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They'll look to throw.
Come on, Lewis the weakest link. I swear to God, this nigga the weakest link. I swear he the weakest link.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He'll look to throw.
There it is. Yeah, fuck it is, man.
Have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Huh?
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, check back.
Back to throw.
What we got?
I'm over there. It's dead. I'm over there.
Couldn't connect. They still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Hope he can't, but the nigga Mike can.
2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Took her over there.
There goes a deep ball end zone. And it's incomplete.
Come on, Diggs. You can your ass toasted over there, man.
6 points, but
damn.
he couldn't rein it in. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this
Diggs
situation,
getting beat the safest.
I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He coming out in some weird shit now. He's trying to get some time so he can get a pass out.
Out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
I know. Look. I don't know what the fuck that was. See that? See that? See how he moved the dude and he stood up in the backfield? It was weird. I guess it was supposed to be like that.
A good pick up there. That was good, though. I ain't gonna lie.
'That was good, though. I ain't gonna lie.
2nd and 10. 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 2nd and And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I did. Now you gonna do some YouTube. See.
Don't get nervous.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
One final shot they'll look to throw. And he's got
What?
it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of
Wow.
little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the
Wow.
contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past
I
experience.
thought
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline.
I thought he was
before
going out of
starting that
bounds,
last
man.
drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott about to kick it away.
Already, man.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Hello? Hello?
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some
Yes,
type
sir.
of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular